Welcome to Top 5 Breakout Stars of 2021. Let's go. Number 5, Markelle Fultz. Ever since he was the number 1 pick in 2017, many people have thought of him as a bust because his mysterious shoulder injury. But this year I think he'll turn it around. Many people have tried to guess the year he breaks out, but I think it's this year because Orlando is looking for the first star since Dwight, and I think they found it in Markelle. He brings a lot to the offensive end with his shooting and his drive into the hoop being his strength, and he can also pass and make his teammates around him better. At the defensive end, he's not great, but he's not bad either, and if he does what he can on the offensive end, he doesn't really need to do anything on defense because it'll be fine. And I think next year he'll bump his scoring up to 12 to 20 points and assist 5 to 8, and I think he could be most improved player just if he puts it all together, and he has like all the potential in the world, and like I said, he was the number 1 pick, and that's why I think he will be great next year for the Magic, and I think they will make the playoffs. Number 4, Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac has always been a defender, but this year I think he'll expand his game. Last season he showed glimpses of his shot and his crazy athleticism, getting to the rim and finishing with power. He and Markelle Fultz could compel the Magic to a 5 or 6 seed in the East. They have veterans and very good young stars. Last season he averaged 12 points and 7 rebounds and 1.5 assists. I think he could get way better as a scorer and a playmaker. In Isaac, I see almost the less talented second coming of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Just the way he plays, using his size to bully defenders down low and lock down any player in the league. Number 3, Marvin Bagley. Bagley has always been looked at as a star since he was at Duke. The Kings drafted him 2nd overall to pair with Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox. This trio could be one of the best in the league in the next couple years, if Marvin develops. Marvin has had a couple games where he looks like he's the next great big man. He has a very nice 3-point shot and can dunk with the best of them. He's also a lockdown defender. If he's in the paint, he's going to finish over you or around you with his quickness he brings along with his size and strength. Last season, he averaged 14.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1 assist. That was only limited because he was injured a lot and nobody got to really see him play. But I think in 2021, we will get to see the full Marvin Bagley show, and maybe, just maybe, he might become an all-star. Number 2, Sekou Doumbouya. Sekou Doumbouya out of France is a very interesting prospect. He has a good shot, can defend, and finishes with his freakish length. He was drafted with the 15th pick by the Pistons and has jumped around between the G League and the Pistons. But when he got to the Pistons, he's shown the difference he can make and was one of the most exciting rookies in the class of 2019. He is still very raw, but I see a future Pascal Siakam in him. He is still developing and can be one of the best players in the NBA in the next couple years if he develops. Last season, he averaged 6.4 points, 3 rebounds, and 0.5 assists in his rookie year. I think you could see a multiple-time All-Star in Sekou, maybe a future MVP, and I think he could carry the Pistons to the playoffs in the next couple years. And number 1, Coby White. White has been one of the best rookies this season, averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 2.7 assists. In the last month of the season, he went on a tear leading the Bulls. He can light it up from 3 and finish as well. His playmaking is very underrated. I think he can bump his scoring up to 20 plus by the way he shoots and finishes. And he is on the way to become one of the better guards in the NBA. The Bulls are looking for a star and have been since D. Rose, and a star to lead them to a championship since Michael Jordan. I see Coby White as the face of the Bulls and leading them to the playoffs in the next couple years. He's probably the guy on the list who will be the greatest and has the best way to become successful. And that wraps up the video. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and I will post a video next week. Thank you.